Flight boss, bitch, you know, for sure. You're not listening to the Mind of an Terry's Moon. I'm Archangel Uriel, and I'm here to carry out God duties and motherfucking responsibilities. And right now, we're going to talk about the negative side to your motherfucking Zodiac sign. And right now, we at Scorpio. Yeah, we at Scorpio. Now, one thing Scorpio, Virgos, and Aries gonna all share, because I think I shared it, I think I already talked about Aries and Virgo. So Scorpio, this is going to be the last time I say kind of similar things. Virgo and Aries and Scorpios, they all share this in their videos. Hatred. And off the back already being negative. So, moon signs. Anybody who got a Scorpio moon, Aries moon, Virgo moon, no matter what you do in your life, you're going to be looked at as negative. Because they all lack Venus. Venus is away and at work in Scorpio and Aries, and it falls in Virgo. So love being received or put out in a proper way is not going to be in the existence of the lives of Aries, Virgos, and Scorpios. Now, Scorpios, the negative sides of motherfucking Scorpios off the bat. First thing I'm going to tell you right now, you manipulative. You're manipulative as fuck because it's fixed water. Being fixated on his own emotions and feelings, so he only care about how it feel. He only care about his own emotions. So if you're coming around throwing around emotional weight that this fixed emotional weight can use, is going to utilize that. You coming around throwing around ideas and information and air and shit around this fixed water that this emotional stance can use, is going to use that shit. You come around throwing around this expression, this inspiration, this passion, this kind of gold, this fire to this water that this water could get steamy and use, is going to use that shit. Ultimately, it's going to use your ass. Scorpios are motherfucking users. Manipulating ass motherfuckers. You know what I'm saying? Y'all use motherfuckers and don't even put what you do out there for other people can use. So a lot of times, you may, that water that illusion may blind people for a little bit, like they don't know what's going on until they start to realize they're being used. And people gonna start looking at you like, damn, what can I get from you? What can I do from you? And then there's nothing there. It's all dark, all void. You know what I'm saying? And then when you start to feel like a person is catching on, because you can sense that from the yin realm, so you can sense it before a person do it externally, by their expressions and their body language and how they start to act now. You would detach yourself away from them, so you don't have to experience that. So you don't have to feel their emotional weight and have to feel the pressure of you being obligated for something. So you would detach, you would brew, you would disappear on a motherfucker. Disappear quick. So you'll use a motherfucker to disappear quick on a motherfucker before a nigga can use you. Goddamn, you motherfucking sneaky ass Scorpios. And y'all not even sneaky like Libras and Geminis. Y'all not sneaky, y'all secretive. So y'all don't really sneak because y'all don't really emotionally care. So it's like y'all just secretive. Y'all might do a bunch of shit that's a secret, but if a person find out the secret, then you put up this motherfucking guard for someone can emotionally make you feel like you was wrong. You start to say shit, oh, why you did it in the first place? Like if a person figure out your secret, like if Scorpio got caught cheating. It wasn't sneaky like a Libra and Gemini could sit back and laugh like I got caught. The Scorpio is secrets. It's not sneaky. So it's like they didn't really sneak, but it was a secret. So if you just didn't know, you just didn't know. So if you found out they was cheating, they gonna put up this emotional guard like you can't even make them feel bad about it, because they gonna start pointing out shit that you did. It's like they're emotionally fixed. The Scorpio will start being like, well, oh, this person caught me. They figured out my secret. Well, I wasn't sneaking. You should know I was doing that in the first place, because you was doing this, that, and the third. So what you think I was doing? Where you thought I was going? Like you'd be like, what the fuck? How this person trying to validate they right for cheating? That's a motherfucking Scorpio for you. They had the secret the whole motherfucking time, right? You find out they motherfucking secret. They try to make you feel like you wrong for figuring out the secret. What the fuck? So no, Scorpios ain't sneaky. They ain't smart enough to be sneaky. See, that's air. He said that shit is silly as fuck, you know what I'm saying? But it's a negative. It's a negative motherfucking trait. Now, when we talk about sex, no, Libra's thinking about sex. So the Scorpios just have nasty thoughts. That's a negative. It's just nasty and deep thoughts. So if it's a Scorpio that do think about sex and they got Venus somewhere in their chart, like Venus and Libra in their chart, or they may have Mercury and Libra if they're a Scorpio, then yeah, they're gonna have deep thoughts about sex all the time. So they may think about sex all the time, but deeply about it, to the point that they become perverted. But most of the time, if it's this Scorpio or whatever like that, it's just perverted thoughts or deep thoughts. So a lot of times, yeah, a lot of times it's just like it's like a perverted. They could be watch extensive porn all the time, or without even wanting to experience the sex themselves. It's just on their mind and they want to see it or see someone else do it and things of that nature. You know, it's like it's deep perverted thoughts a lot of times that never should ever reach the surface. And when a negative side of Scorpio come out, these things may reach the surface. You may catch a Scorpio jacking off or something like that. Some shit like that. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, it's some shit like that. You may walk into a Scorpio chick with right when she got the vibrator on her. You know what I'm saying? Vibrating all motherfucking night. You know what I'm saying? And you walk in. You never walked in the room before, but something today was like, man, let me go see what she's doing. She always up there because she claims she's talking to her friend at this time. Walk in, she got a motherfucking vibrator. Motherfucking shit. Shit like that. You know what I'm saying? That's more Scorpio shit. You know what I'm saying? They can be too secretive, but they ain't smart enough to be sneaky with it. So a lot of times their secrets get frowned upon. You know what I'm saying? And that's when the negative. You got smart Scorpios who know how to keep their secrets, and then at some point in time in their life, they know how to not even need secrets. You know what I'm saying? And rise to the ego. But a lot of times, the negative is a secretive ass Scorpio. Now, here's the hatred thing too. Scorpios think negative about a situation all the time. So they always try to create negative situations so they can see the positive. Because they never see the positive. So they feel like the first thing they see is the negative outcome of a situation. So they feel like, well, look, we have to actually experience this so we can see the positive. Because they don't ever even see the positive anyway. They do that so much in their life. They look at the negative as positive. They like, okay, the positive outcome is if we just get through this, or if we just deal with this. Or so if you get them Scorpios who run away from their problems and stuff like that, they could be in a world of hurt for their whole life and be fixated and carry grudges and carry because they feel like they know to get to a positive aspect of a situation, they know they got to go through the negative. But a lot of times, if you get the ones who stay away from their problems and they don't want to deal with the negative, then they don't even never see anything. You know what I'm saying? You think they just brood and hate everything. You know what I'm saying? They just hate everything. So when someone come around them with the positive outlook, they hate that because they like. They want to pinpoint the negative out of it. You know what I'm saying? No, don't come around no motherfucker Scorpio all happy and shit. All happy with some good news. Nah, because they're going to tell you why you shouldn't be that happy about it. See, that's what they share with Aries. They're going to tell you, and a lot of times, see, Aries may express it, but a lot of times the Scorpio may do it by example. Or lead by example. So if you're coming around all happy, the Scorpio is going to express themselves down. Because they want you to feel like whatever you feel like ain't exciting. Then if you come around all sad and stuff like that, the Scorpio will do the vice versa. Be all happy and stuff like that and express themselves happy. Like they lead by example. They're the Mars emotionally yin, and Aries is the Mars how you see it, and the yang. You see what I'm saying? So they express the intuition and the desire, which is Aries. So Aries, you can see the expression and the desires, and Scorpio is the introverted Mars. It's still dealing with the intuition, Mars, and desires, but where you can't see it. So it's inside. So a lot of times, you can't see the passion, or you don't see what a Scorpio desire, or you might not know what the Scorpio want to express. You see what I'm saying? So a lot of times, they use your intentions. They use your expressions. They use you to get where they gotta go. You know what I'm saying? And then when they don't need you no more, you see them all expressive and shit like that. Then you try to be like, damn, this person used me. This person wouldn't even be where they at if they ain't use me. And this person ain't even helping me. And this person is being seen as the person who did that in the first place. Yeah, a Scorpio would do that to you. A Scorpio would take your shit. A Scorpio would use whatever energy you got. Receive all the energy from that shit, then they be seen for that shit. Now they being extroverted Mars, and you like that person wouldn't even got there if it wasn't for me, and that person ain't even helping me. See, the Scorpio will use your ass to get to the top and leave your ass on the bottom. That's another negative ass trait a Scorpio would do. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, yeah, Scorpios, they like to get over. They like to get ahead in the yin realm type of way. You know what I'm saying? For real. For real. Now, like I said, they hate everything, but they act like they don't. See, it's Mars. Aries hate everything, and they may express that. Scorpios hate everything, and they may not express that. They may let you think that they like it. You know what I'm saying? Aries get hated, but Aries will get hated because they express their intentions and passions. So people won't even like their desires and stuff like that. So they don't want them to get it because you already got enough energy to think you got it. You know what I'm saying? Scorpio don't care what you think. They'll sit there and let you hang yourself. You know what I'm saying? Go ahead and hang yourself. So they'll use you to dry your ass up. Dry your ass up. Cup of water. Throw your ass in the freezer. That shit'll go to a frequency vibration rate to the point that water freeze. You won't know what happened to your ass. You'll be dealing with the Scorpio and be like, damn, I'm emotionless now. Where are my emotions with? You know what I'm saying? I'm so passionately indulged into my desires, I don't emotionally care about anything anymore. Your ass probably was around a motherfucking Scorpio. And they made your ass feel like fuck the world to the point that now you need the world and you ain't got no world to cling on to. Now you somewhere by yourself and you need to brood in a dark ass room. And let's hope that fucking room ain't a jail cell. Goddamn, that's a negative goddamn trace to fucking Scorpio. Flight boss, bitch. And you can think too deep about situations. Situation might be light as hell. You might be going through a circumstance. You might gotta go to court and only do 2 days. You thinking you gotta do 26 years. Fuck around and don't go to court. Then manifest a situation even worse. Damn. Quit thinking so hard and attaching those negative emotions and manifesting negative circumstances in your life. Goddamn. Negative traits of Scorpio. Flight boss, bitch. Air. Oh. Revengeful and regretful. Try to not hold on regrets and try to not be revengeful. Everything wasn't about you. A person left you or didn't want to fuck with you no more, might not have nothing to do with you. So take that water out the freezer, let the ice melt, connect back with the world, unfreeze out of your own emotional state. Air!